Well, we have sunshine today as high pressure sits over Lake Superior. That means calm winds too for one day only. It gets windy again tomorrow, and we have a stormy weekend on the way. So high pressure settling in over Lake Superior today. That means light winds for us, lots of sunshine, hardly a cloud to be found for most of Minnesota. Pretty cold air though near Lake Superior. You get that high pressure sitting over the lake. It pushes that cold lake air out over the shore, and you can see the difference. Just 30s and 40s for highs along the lake today, but near 60 in the Twin Cities. Should see 60s off to the west. Right about normal for this date, and that high pressure will slide east as we head over through the next 24 hours, and you can see these isobars, the lines of pressure bunching together as developing low moves in. That means increased wind yet again. Today though, under 10 miles an hour pretty much statewide, but then tomorrow 15 to 30 miles an hour out of the south-southeast, pushing in some warmer air. I think we're going to hit 70 tomorrow, but it's going to be blustery. Friday too, 15 to 30 miles an hour, gusts over 40, so a couple of very windy days back on the docket here tomorrow and Friday. Not as cold tonight, probably 40 here. Still frosty though in northeastern Minnesota, western Wisconsin, and then tomorrow pushing 70 into the 70s, I think, in west central Minnesota. Again, cooler near the lake shore of Lake Superior, but even there a little bit warmer. And then the first wave of moisture arrives Friday into Friday night. Early Saturday, waves of showers and thunderstorms coming up out of Iowa and Nebraska. And then we get largely a break most of Saturday here in southern Minnesota. That focus will shift to the north, and that'll allow temperatures to warm up into the 60s Saturday. It's not going to be sunny, but we'll get at least a break from the moisture. And then that second wave comes in, bringing even more showers and thunderstorms Sunday into Sunday night. That one could dump even more rainfall across the area. In total, Friday through Monday, we're looking at still 1 to 3 inches of rainfall here across southern Minnesota. There are going to be isolated, localized amounts that'll be higher than 3 inches in parts of southern Minnesota. And as far as energy goes, enough for some thunderstorms Friday and then again on Sunday, but we're really going to be on the northern edge of most of the instability here. So the severe weather threat continues to look to be mostly the south. Marginal risk Friday into Friday night for southern Minnesota. That's a level 1 out of 5, with really the focus Iowa, further south into Missouri, eastern Nebraska and Kansas, and then Saturday into Saturday night, clipping southeastern Minnesota, the early look, that day 4 outlook from the Storm Prediction Center right now. So we'll probably see thunderstorms, but severe threat for most of Minnesota looks fairly minimal. Just a lot of rain here potentially over the weekend. And then warmer temperatures next week, consistent. Low to mid 70s for highs as we head into Tuesday and the rest of the week. Next week, 60s for northern Minnesota. So with all the rain we've been seeing here in east central Minnesota, things will continue to really green up here, and flowers blowing up. Everything's ahead of schedule. I think the lilacs will be blooming next week. Near 60 today, sunny, 70 tomorrow, windy again, but warmer. Friday looks wet. Saturday, a break largely. Not a totally dry day, but better than Friday and Sunday, which will be quite wet. And then there's that warmer, drier weather Tuesday, but maybe some storms again Tuesday night. But overall, we will start to dry out next week.